All right, second stat we need to know because, Matt, even though the drafts are over for most people, I think there's still some hesitation around this rookie running back or hell, the backfield in general in Denver. But listen, Sean Payton, over the last 10 years since 2011, averaged 81 targets per season, the primary running back in a Sean Payton offense. And there was even a season where both the RB1 and RB2 each still saw over 50 targets. Javonte Williams no longer in town. We know he's one of the running backs in Dallas, but that was a top 5 route running wide receiver running back last year out of the backfield with Javonte Williams. And now you bring in J.K. Dobbins. Yes, RJ Harvey is there. But Matt, I don't know if everybody is fully bought in on the RJ Harvey train, but Sean Payton picked this guy. This was his guy that he picked in round 2. And people say, well, he picked Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims, starting wide receiver this year, had to earn his stripes. But RJ Harvey can catch the ball. And this idea that you have to be Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, get 330 touches to matter in today's fantasy football is just not true. If you're telling me that RJ Harvey is going to be the one penciled in to the pass catching, just that's what he's going to be, that kind of pass catching role in Denver, that is a running back that even in week 1, I'm firing up with full damn confidence. He is going to touch touches between the 20s, between the tackles, running the ball out of the backfield. J.K. Dobbins is a fine running back, but at this stage of his career, I don't think he's keeping RJ Harvey buried. This is what you want. You want a Sean Payton running back for fantasy football, whether it's Pierre Thomas, Mark Ingram, Reggie Bush. Next up, RJ Harvey.
Yeah, we got to stop caring about who's the week 1 starter or what, who gets the first touch of the. It doesn't matter, yo. It definitely, obviously, if you're trying to figure out, okay, do I play this guy or that guy? I guess it matters in week 1, but acting all right, well, this guy's he's the starter right now. He's the RB1. We don't know, this. It's a long season, man, and this might be J.K. Dobbins's lead dog job for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. I also think, Ray, there's scenarios where both these guys can be fantasy relevant. Yes, will J.K. Dobbins prevent RJ Harvey from being a top 5 fantasy running back? Sure. He probably wasn't going to be a top 5 fantasy running back in any realistic multiverse. Okay. That probably wasn't going to happen. So let that dream go. I don't know. You should have never had that dream. Definitely let it go now. All right. So there have been Saints offenses where J.K. Dobbins is the Mark Ingram and RJ Harvey's the Alvin Kamara, right? That can be the scenario here. And I think this is a backfield that was begging for 2 viable guys. I've mentioned the stat a lot, but they were top 10 in yards before contact per attempt on their running back runs last year, and they were bottom 5 in yards after contact. These 2 guys together will certainly improve that. And even to the point, Ray, J.K. Dobbins is not a guy that he's not going to come out here in week 1. Maybe I'm going to be proven dead wrong about this, but touch the ball 25 times in week 1 because he'll wear down. I think they want both these guys for the duration of the season.
Well, and then you've got a quarterback going into year 2 that they check the ball down. Bo Nix is just fine with checking the ball down. Javonte Williams wasn't just running routes. He and Jaleel McLaughlin, even though Jaleel McLaughlin, people think that he's this pass catching back, he really wasn't. It was Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
He was targeted so much, but did so little with it. Nothing. They were tops in the league at RB distribution and getting the ball to the running backs. But then at the bottom of the league, when the running back got the doggone ball, they didn't do anything with it. This is week 1, Tennessee. Week 2, Indianapolis. Yeah, the Chargers. That's going to be a tough test. And then week 4, Cincinnati. If he is somehow, he can't be on waivers anywhere. I just think this is both a situation where both of these guys can help one another. And even with J.K. Dobbins being the primary ball carrier, in this offense, give me the guy that is utilized in space. Give me the guy that's going to be prioritized in an offense that doesn't mind checking the ball down. Bo Nix's screen game is immaculate. This dude doesn't have a problem checking it down. You've got an ascending offense. I like both of these players. It's always felt like an either or. You got to be a Harvey guy or be completely out. Stop that. Both of these guys in their roles can be successful because, to your point, Matt, neither one of them were ever going to be the guy solely where they get everything in this backfield. It's not going to happen. And the pass catching role is very valuable for fantasy.
Yeah, just to put the data behind what Ray Garvin was saying about the running back usage versus production, Javonte Williams was 5th among running backs in targets last year. He was 14th in receiving yards among running backs. He was 22nd in yards after catch per reception among running backs. So you're getting the football a lot, not doing a lot with it. But still, Bo Nix was 4th in screen yardage last year. And I think maybe to me, like the presence of these two running backs actually will take away some of the juice from the Bo Nix rushing numbers, because I think they'll just have a better true running back run game. But those screens, those checkdowns will still be a part of this. I actually think that there's a chance that RJ Harvey and maybe J.K. Dobbins a little bit can eat into the Marvin Mims designed touches stuff. And that receiver room, I can't wait to see like what that looks like in week 1. That's this offense in general, because I think this offense is going to be good, but I'm still not quite sure where the juice is coming from here, like in terms of the fantasy production. I can't wait to that's one of the big week 1 reveals I can't wait to see, Ray.
Yeah, and they got a hell of an offensive line. Like they've got a top tier offensive line unit. Like, and then you bring in an Evan Ingram. This is an intriguing offense for a variety of reasons, because I don't think everybody is fully sold on Bo Nix either, Matt. I think there's a large, quiet group of people that are still kind of like, let me see it again, with Bo Nix. But I'm with you. Week 1, it will be intriguing to see how the running backs do impact Bo Nix, who, I believe he's being drafted like a top 10 quarterback. So, he's being drafted like a starter right now for fantasy.
Yeah, that anti-Bo Nix crowd, they might be quiet now. If he has like 3 bad games, they will not be quiet. They're ready to be like, see, no, he was bad. And I'm kind of like a Bo Nix centrist. I think I was impressed by what I saw in year 1. I need to see a little more, but I believe that they have the personnel around him now to allow him to develop a little bit more. And like, I don't care that he's 24 years old, 25 years old. Like, I think these guys can still develop at the NFL level, even if he was a little more pro ready than people gave him credit for.
Matt, I'm very nervous. I went on my show one day and I said, if Bo Nix ever became a Pro Bowler, I'm done. I'm giving up. I'm retiring the Wake Up Show. No more content. I said, if he ever becomes a pro, I'm nervous, Matt. I'm a little nervous because we didn't put the stipulations, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, number 1, that's a little bit on you because you said Pro Bowler, and like everybody makes the damn Pro Bowl now. The Pro Bowl is like the ultimate participation award in the NFL. Like, dude, they might call you up to the Pro Bowl at some point because everybody bows out of it. That's a little bit on you. However, don't forget that Mel Kiper once went on ESPN and said if Jimmy Clausen didn't work out, he was done. And that Jimmy Clausen was drafted in like 2010. So that was a long time ago. Yeah. Mel was still on air crying about Shedeur Sanders falling to the 3rd day this past year. So
I can backtrack a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, 100%. If Mel Kiper can backtrack, you can backtrack, Ray Garvin.
Appreciate it, Matt. Appreciate it, Matt.
Even if he's a Pro Bowler this year, we'll still have you on the show. As long as you can laugh at yourself, that's all that matters.